The eBay auction ruined by 4chan. Let's check it out. eBay auction ruined by 4chan. Okay.
4chan has become infamous thanks to a handful of events that involve internet vigilantism.
Do we even know?
So yeah, I think I saw him like talk a little bit about this story, but I don't know the full scoop of it. Do we really refer to stories as scoops? It's just odd. Alright, let's keep watching.
Who is this 4chan?
Today we're going to be talking about one of those events. It's actually kind of a deep cut. It's the tale of a time when 4chan users banded together to launch a trolling campaign on a mother who opted to punish her children in a public way on the internet. So
Craigslist of all things, guys.
what exactly did the kids do? Why
Oh my gosh, he looks like he's crying though.
were they being punished? Well, apparently eBay user Danny21, the mother in this situation, had discovered that her bathtub
Oh, I thought it was a Craigslist.
was completely destroyed by her two boys, who were playing with Beyblades in the tub using it as a battle arena. So as punishment, Danny21 snatched up these Beyblade toys from her kids and put them up for auction on eBay. This not only was a punishment, but she had planned to get some money from this auction to go to
That's kind of cold-hearted, man. That's her kid. That's her toys. Like, bro. My dad never took my toys away from me, man. That hurts.
towards fixing the bathtub itself. But what she got instead was the users of 4chan's B-board swarming this auction and
I haven't been to 4chan, and yeah, I just don't go on 4chan that much no more, guys.
completely fucking everything up. This is the story of how 4chan messed up this mom's Beyblade eBay auction. This video is sponsored by Extra Wallets. My link extra.
Hopefully they don't take it to their 4chan levels of trolling, guys. It's while it is, you know, fairly messed up, not that messed up, guys. Let's see how 4chan treats her for taking away her kids' toys.
.com/WavyWebSurf gets
Oh!
to 20% off their entire
Not the Ridge wallet, it's something else.
store. Link in the description and more about them later. Our story begins in February of 2011 with this listing posted to eBay. The listing is titled "Selling Beyblades to Replace Destroyed Bathtub" and attached
8 Beyblades, wow. No, that's not even worth $56, guys.
is an image of
Guys, don't do something like this on eBay, guys. Keep it professional.
two kids, one of them noticeably upset and the other giving what is more or less a blank stare into space. And the kid on the right is holding a plastic Ziploc bag full of Beyblade toys.
Beyblade, let it rip.
It was a rather eye-catching listing, and the
Beyblade. They were cool. They were cool. Like, I think I might have had a Beyblade. They're a cool thing to have if you're like under the age of 10.
post only got better as you went down and read the listing description. We are selling 8 Beyblades. 2 of them light up. As you can tell, they are not happy about this. They have been using their bathtub as a battle arena, and Beyblades plus bathtub equals destruction. With the metal ones, they managed to scrape the enamel off the tub.
Guys, my dad also got rid of my bathtub, and I was down bad when that happened, bro. And when I get a new house, I am definitely getting a bathtub, guys. Bathtubs are a W. Even though it's probably more maintenance and stuff, bathtubs are awesome.
Take a chunk of the tub out and break off the soap holder. So if you win this auction, don't play with in the bathtub. We have received a quote of $500 to replace the tub, some tiles, and soap holder, plus labor, of course. They had approximately $125.67 in their piggy banks. That will also be
Dang.
going towards the cost. We will use the profit from this auction towards the balance, and then it is on to other.
It's so mean, man. It's so mean, bro. Here's what my dad did when I got in trouble for doing something, the silly kid things. He would get mad at me, and that's it. He wouldn't do this. This is a little bit over the top, bro. She's trying to flaunt too much for social media. One of the bad things about social media, guys. I'm not a fan of what she's doing here, guys.
Other toys. Good luck bidding, PayPal only. I'm sure Danny
PayPal only, guys. Wow.
He posted this listing expecting to have several eBay users stumble upon it thinking it's cute and maybe, put in a legitimate bid to buy up these Beyblades. But no, that's that's not what happened at all. And that being said, on February 5th, the auction would get its first viral boost when an image of the entire listing with Danny's
eBay bucks, guys.
description
eBay bucks were a thing? I did not know.
Was posted to the rpic subreddit with the caption reading, "The saddest eBay auction." Most of the reactions from the Redditors in the thread seemed to be laughing at the post, finding the idea of some disgruntled mom punishing her kids publicly online like this to be funny. But not everyone thought it was.
Yeah, that's how polarizing the subreddit is, guys. Echo chambers. That's all. I just wanted to say that word.
Was funny. There were some that thought publicly humiliating or shaming your kids in this way on the internet was pretty jacked up. Quote, "These parents are pretty fucked up. When you have kids, you have to assume collateral damage. You can't expect your kids to pay for stuff they messed up while being kids."
Yeah, man.
And Reddit wasn't
That's
the only community whose interest was piqued by this post. 4chan's B would enter the battle.
Dude, whoever posted that on there, you are unhinged. You are wild.
So what did B do here? Let me set the stage. eBay's biggest draw as a website obviously is the auction feature, where if you want to buy something, you can place a bid and oftentimes get a better deal on it by placing a bid than if you just went and bought it outright at full.
Guys, I am team buy it now, bro. I do not ascribe to auctions. However, you probably will get like a way better deal if you do that.
Price. And naturally, if an item is highly sought after or there's a lot of attention placed on one item, you're going to have guys bidding up the price hoping they can win it before the auction timer runs out. Normally, this would be a good thing for a seller like Danny21 because in theory, that would mean she would get more money for her listing of Beyblades to go towards paying for this tub. The
Beyblades.
only problem is that if you really wanted to, you can submit fraudulent bids fucking up the entire system. And while eBay will likely suspend your account if you're caught sending in fraudulent bids, for throwaway accounts or for people who don't really care about their eBay account,
I used to think making sock puppets were cool all the time, guys. Like, I was a fan of, sock puppets.
the system can easily
Just a fun fact about me.
be abused by bad actors, and you can have fake bids bringing the price of items up, pretty much ensuring that you won't get an actual buyer.
3 Lysols, 3 different sizes.
Because the price is
Lysol is an amazing brand of cleaner, though, bro.
sky high artificially. And that's pretty much what would happen in this situation. The same day that the Reddit post was made, a post was created on 4chan's B with an image of the kids and a link to the eBay listing. Users quickly became engaged in the replies, joking about the situation and theory crafting ways that they could mess with Danny21 for posting this and putting her kids on blast. They decided that the best way to do it would be to artificially increase the price of the listing using the method I discussed earlier, which in turn would likely
Oh, that's wild, guys.
prompt eBay to terminate the auction outright, screwing things up for Danny. So they got to work
Wow.
sending in fraudulent bids to Danny21's Beyblade auction, causing the price to skyrocket.
We like the stock. We like the stock.
It began at $69, but after several hours passed, it got insane.
Hey, yo, what the fuck?
Within a few more hours, it goes to 10,000, eventually reaching ludicrous.
Guys, I feel like I know where this music comes from, but I don't know. Like, it almost seems Nintendo kind of E, but I don't know.
Levels like $500,000, and by the end of the day you get to just under $1 million for this bag of Beyblade toys.
I bet she thought she was set for life, guys. Set for life. And 4chan really let this girl's hopes up, man.
Alongside this price gouging, you started having 4chan users taunt Danny21 through eBay messages with stuff like this. I work for a construction company specializing in refurbishing buildings for use as office space. My 2 children love Beyblades. I ran across this auction and was actually quite horrified. I mean, I'd never considered that we could use these things for stripping buildings. Amazing when you consider my kids have been playing with them for a couple of years. Based on your own
Bro, guys, did you grow up with Beyblades? Let me know in the comments below. Are they still a thing? Were they canceled? Beyblade. They might still be a thing, guys. They might still be a thing. I don't know. Let's look. Launching. Popularity. They were best-selling toys in 2011. Huh? They're doing some things right, guys. They're still a thing as well.
experiences, how many metal Beyblades do you think we would need to let rip to strip a 1,200 square foot warehouse? And how quickly would they accomplish the task? Yours in Christ.
That's so random.
Realizing she was getting screwed with, Danny21 responds with this.
Do you plan to pay over $9,000 for the Beyblades? Or is this a joke to you? Because this has been a problem all day, and I'm going to report to eBay. Thanks.
OMG.
This was B just getting started. Next, they got to work creating various Photoshop edits of the kids. 4chan was certainly having a good time with the event. Unfortunately, though, it wasn't all harmless fun here.
That's brigading, bro.
As to be expected from some of the more unruly members of B, Danny21 was doxxed, which resulted in personal information being spread across the board. Not the best look. The situation went
And that's one of the reasons why I just don't really visit 4chan, guys. Some really antisocial stuff goes on there.
from pretty harmless to nasty after this dox. Some users felt like she deserved it for putting her kids on blast. This was some 4chan justice, but I think you and I both know that doxing somebody for this is taking it too far.
Nah, bro, that's an uncalled thing, bro. YouTube has there was a whole drama about that recently with SS Sniper Wolf, guys. Nah, not the thing to do.
Hell, doxing here could actually put more than just Danny21 in danger. It could endanger the whole family in the process. After much chicanery from 4chan and all of the fake bidding and incessant messaging,
But she took a picture when her kid was like really like sad, like crying, bro. Kind of unsettling.
the infamous eBay listing was removed from the site, and it was assumed that their intervention prompted eBay to remove Danny21's listing. It looked like Danny21 would be paying for these bathtub repairs out of pocket. Closure on this situation came sometime later after Danny21 got in contact with the editors of KnowYourMeme.com, and in their correspondence she revealed the details of what caused the listing's removal. I wanted to let you know that eBay took the listing down because of all the fake bids. We do have the option to relist. I did not violate any eBay codes, but we are
She knows not to relist it, guys.
undecided if we will. We received several hundred emails in the hours that we had the listing up. Most of the emails were not very nice and not sure if we are willing to deal with that again. Evidently, she was pretty sick of the entire process and didn't want to try her hand with the internet
She's like, nah, I'm good on going viral. We're just gonna, you know, disappear.
again on this Beyblade listing, as she would run the risk of getting the ire of 4chan again. And that brings us to the end of this story. I think if anything is to be learned from this case is that you should never
Guys, we gotta know, like, we gotta have an update to this. I just want to see how she's doing. It's always some good, like, you know, good feeling to get an update on, like, you know, situations like these, in my opinion.
involve the internet in your parenting. You never know who online you're gonna piss off, and there are some on the internet with ample amounts of time on their hands and would love nothing more than to fuck with you if they felt like you deserved it. Fortunately, the worst thing that happened here
Somebody types with all those bracelets and stuff on. OMG.
was a dox, and that's already pretty bad. Considering she had the focus of B on her, it could have ended up much worse. But that, my friends, was the story of the Beyblade auction ruined by 4chan. And before you guys go, I want to thank Extra Wallets for sponsoring today's video. Extra Wallets are not only stylish, they're extremely functional, boasting plenty of card space, and this Parliament wallet has a unique switch function that gives you quick access to all of your cards at once. It's RFID protected and trackable.
Looks clunky. I don't want that wallet.
thanks to a solar-powered tracking card sold by Extra. Simply sync the card to your phone using Bluetooth and put it in your wallet. If you ever lose or misplace your wallet, you can track its exact location via an
Wallets, by the way.
app using GPS, and you can do stuff like this.
Hey Siri, where's my wallet?
Okay, done.
Okay, no way. That's actually cool. I take back everything I said. That's actually cool and 100% useful. Wow.
Right
I'm sure everybody has lost their wallet at least once. Shout out Extra, guys.
now, you guys can get up to 20% off Extra products site-wide with my link, extra.com/wavy.
It's too bad I don't have like a couple $100 to get it, because I totally would. Yeah, guys, like, you know, every day you wake up and look for your wallet. Every day. Don't tell me otherwise, guys, unless you know what I mean, guys?
Web surf. The link is in the description. Big shout out to Extra for sponsoring the channel. I want to get
I'm more excited about the product than anything, but that's also partially because I forgot what I was gonna say.
give a major shout out to my patrons. I appreciate you guys. Wavy Web Surf out. Peace.
There you have it, guys. Like, comment, subscribe, check out Wavy Web Surf in the description. We'll see you guys next one. Peace out. Low-key genius. No, don't dox. Don't dox.